everyone. Thank you for continuing to watch my videos. Yeah, it's been nice getting to react to more music and keeping an open mind to finding new artists. The reason with this one is I did see a few comments with Björk. I think that's how to pronounce it, the name. I have heard that name a bit around, being referenced to different songs. So I felt like it was appropriate to react to this artist next. I know Björk has a lot of influences in so many different places, especially electronic music, and I just thought it would be neat to, from suggestions, dive deeper into the more like the roots of influences over modern music, or not even modern, just current music, because I love some current music, and I'll also be reacting to some more current music. But I would also like to know, just know where these songs get their inspiration from. It's always neat to know where things originate from, like the start of things. And with Björk, I know this would help with understanding some of those influences. And what a better way to listen to more new music than to dive into an artist I've never actually listened to before. And so yes, today I'll be reacting to Homogenic. Homogenic by Björk. This album was released in 1997, so it's interesting to see. It's interesting. I don't know what to expect. I know it might be more experimental, and I'm here for that. That's something I am so open to. And yeah, I guess thank you so much for small support so far, and getting to read some comments. How much, at least one of the last ones, it's Sophie, how much that album means to a lot of people. And thank you for commenting, for giving me your suggestions. There are a few more that I will be doing later on. I just have to make more time for this. But here we are. So today we're reacting to Homogenic by Björk. There are 10 songs, with most of them being like around an average of, say, 4 minutes or above. There's Hunter, Yoga, Unravel, Bachelorette Family Tree Version, All Neon Like, 5 Years, Immature, Alarm Call, Pluto, All Is Full of Love. Curious to see if I recognize any of these. I don't know, but if I do, I'll for sure say something. But as far as I know, I've never heard any of these songs. So let's get started. So this is Hunter.
Searching and home, what's been found, I'm not stopping. I'm going hunting. I'm a hunter.
The production does not sound like it's from 97. It's so light, but also full. And the electronic influence, but also the organic, orchestral elements that are put in here, especially this last part, and the way the drum, it's like up, it's on my right ear, but it's not just on my right ear, just like it's on the top of my forehead, top right forehead. I'm intrigued. Okay, let's keep going.
I thought I could organize freedom. How Scandinavian of me, and javelin and jail. You sussed it out, didn't you? You could smell it. So you left me on my own to complete the mission. Now I'm leaving it all behind. I'm going hunting. I'm a hunter. I'm a hunter. I'm going hunting. I'm a hunter.
Hunter by Björk. Such an interesting way to start this project. It's almost like I don't know what to make of the song yet, the actual lyrics, but the feeling the music gives me, it's like a self-realization, almost like a keeping your head up and going forward with things. And it's pretty much what it's saying in the lyrics. I liked how it said, "You sussed it out, didn't you? You could smell it, so you left me on my own to complete the mission. Now I'm leaving it all behind." Interesting to realize, I don't even know. I'm going hunting, I'm the hunter. So I'm not staying around waiting for things. I'm going to go get what I want. And it sort of sounds like a march. Like a march to, like a military kind of march going towards the hunting. Oh, but the production, wow. I did not expect this. I don't know what I was expecting, but I'm so excited for the rest of this project. Okay, well, Hunter, Björk. So mysterious. Let's keep going.
Accidents that happen, follow the dot. Coincidence makes sense only with you. You don't have to speak, I feel emotional. Lens to see what's inside of me. Every nerve that hurts, you heal deep inside of me. Ooh, you don't have to speak, I feel emotional. Landscapes, they pass on me. I confuse. Can a riddle get solved? And you push me up. Stay done, an emergency. How beautiful.
Okay, so far, her voice is so hauntedly beautiful. It's almost like like a wasteland. Not even a wasteland, like Iceland, but like I know she's from Iceland. I can feel that in her voice somehow. I like how the production is getting the background dubstep sound. I know it's not dubstep, but the sound of metal elements, not like the electronic. I like how it's becoming louder and louder. So it's gonna be like a hit. I don't know what to say, but yeah, okay.
This state of emergency, how beautiful to be state of emergency.
Oh, here we go. Strings. I like how disconnected in the best possible way. There's two sides to almost three sides to the whole production. There's her voice, where it sounds more, the sound itself, that the lyrics sounds very peaceful and calm. But then when you read the lyrics, it's kind of going the opposite of what it sounds like. And then you have the strings which come in and out. It kind of creates the organic feel, but throughout, like midway, you get this sound of chaos, an electronic sound. But it's like organized chaos. I don't know, it all works so well together. It's stuck in my mind now, that melody, the string melody. That's what I am so captured by, because it's not something that it's used really, at least in the music I've listened to so far. Strings or like orchestral elements, I love the sound of them. And I love electronic music, pop, electronic. So it's interesting to see how you can merge both of them and still keep their originalness, but make it sound really well together. Joga. I'm actually not sure what Joga means. Let's see. So the actual oh wow, I was onto something when I said it reminded me of like Iceland, because she's saying here. So when I started preparing for Homogenic, it was very obviously supposed to be a love album to Iceland nature. I've learned enough about studios and beats to make modern Icelandic pop music. It isn't Icelandic music trying to be English or American. I was doing a lot of experimenting with beats trying to make them sound volcanic. With this song, I really had to sort of national anthem in mind. Not the national anthem, but the certain classics Icelandic songs. Wow, that's what it sounds like. the earth sounds, the volcanoes, the when you think of ice, like ice, what's it called? Ice crashing, or an iceberg, or a glacier. The rumble it makes. That's what reminded me of that. I like this a lot. Okay, interesting. So that was Joga. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but really good one. I like the meaning behind it. The next song is Unravel. Let's see. I paused here so I can kind of transition directly to the next song. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. So that was Unravel. It's interesting because it's about heartbreak, not being with someone, possibly long distance connections. The way in a ball of yarn, the devil slowly unravels. So it's only like as the yarn extended from the ball of yarn, there's only so much you can take because there's only so much yarn. So it's there's only so much that can be between each other. And the way she's singing, it sounds so much anxiety and uncertainty when she's pronouncing each word. It just sounds like there's the anxiety, and also like it sounds hopeless. Like there's so much each word she's singing, there's so much analysis into how to express it, or not even being able to express it, because it's almost like it's staggered or monotone in the way, not the way it's singing, but in the way it's being pronounced, like being afraid to show the real emotion. And the organs, that's what I really liked at the end. The organs reminded me like of a church, almost like, I don't know, like a funeral, like like a really dark time, like an end. Because organs usually have that feeling. They don't always, but it seems like a very hollow sound. I guess almost like a volcano, like a extinct volcano. It's so interesting. Because most of the time when I listen to music, let's say anything that's up at the moment, you have to pay so much attention to the lyrics. Because the lyrics is what delivers most of the meaning behind any song. But what I've been noticing with these artists that I've been, sorry, what I've been noticing with these new artists is there's not so much, yes, the lyrics are important, but it's the delivery and also the production of the song. Because there's so much more thought put into what we can feel with the music. Because that's what music is. Huh. Interesting. Okay. The next one is Bachelorette. Interesting. Wow, Bachelorette. Sounds so. It's such an epic production to this. Also, there's like constant movement in the production, and it's interesting to see how it starts off by being really open about how she's fountain of love in this relationship. But then halfway towards it, it kind of takes a twist where it says, I'm a path of cinders running under your feet. You're the one who walks me on your one-way street. It's not a two-way anymore. It's just like a disconnect. And then towards the end, I'm a tree that grows hearts, one for each that you take. So it's like imaginary, like seeing like an apple tree, taking an apple, and each apple is a heart of hers. And also an abuse of emotional abuse. In this form is like a breaking the branch, like breaking parts of her. But the way she sings with such, her singing right here is much different than previous song. Here there's like passion, and I like how her voice changes, reflecting the emotion directly, and very intense. Not in like a, you can tell right away. Here, it's an intensity that Björk's feeling, and how big of that has been, how much of that is in her life. And also at the end, throughout this, listen to the what's it called, the accordion, and at the end, I don't know, the imagery I get is just like people watching, and not even people watching, but just observing things, and just seeing like someone like playing the accordion in the streets, like I see in movies, just seeing that. I don't know, it's interesting. But there's so many elements to the production. It's crazy. There's so much. It's hard to pay attention to a lot of the lyrics. I'm picking up some. I'm paying attention to all the different sounds that are used throughout the song. Like there are so many things that are used, and that's what makes it so unique, because it's not just one formula. You don't know what sounds will be used. That's what I like so much about this, and I can definitely see a lot of these sounds being used in so many, either used or be inspired by this. Because this was in 1997. I don't even know the music that was playing then, but this does not sound, it sounds like way ahead of its time, and the reason why it's still today. Yeah, it's being used for reference, for inspiration, because there are some really cool sounds here that I know they will make their way into music soon. Okay, so that was Bachelorette, Family Tree version. I'm not sure if there's like a regular version, or if there's, I don't know. I'm just going at it through like the one I found on Spotify. This one version. But there's a different version. Oh, also like live. I can't imagine how she sings live. So it's one thing to hear like a recording, but live, I feel like she's an artist that really connects to the music, and seeing her live must bring like a whole different, I don't know, like a whole different dimension to her artwork. Yeah. Okay. Next one is All Neon Like. All Neon Like. Alright, so this is All Neon Like. Let's go. I wonder if it's going to represent All Neon Like very, very, very in your face. Let's see.
Not till you halo all over me. I'll come over. Not till it shimmers round your skull. The marvelous when glow in the dark threads, all neon light. The cocoon surrounds you, embraces all, so you can yourself. Don't get angry with yourself. I'll heal you with a razor blade. I'll cut a slit open, and the luminous beam heals you, honey, heals you. Don't get angry with yourself. Don't get angry with yourself.
Okay, so those all neon-like. So I see how that all neon-like represents Björk's attention or dedication to her lover. I guess I'm kind of lost with what this song's describing, because it starts off with like a halo over me. Not till your halo all over me, I'll come over. Not till it shivers around your skull. Okay, so kind of like a higher power. And then, I don't know, with all of this, the cocoon surrounds you, embrace all. It's like taking care of someone? I don't know. I really don't know. And what threw me more off is I'll cut a slit open. With a razor blade, I'll cut a slit open. And the luminous beam feeds you, honey, heals you. I mean, I know this is like a metaphor. So I guess it's like the love. Very interesting lyrics. I'm not so good with lyrics sometimes, and here can clearly show how I can't follow here. I'll for sure be looking it up after, but also it's up to anyone's interpretation to some degree. I guess it's just kind of saying the love will heal this person and take care of them. Okay. I don't know about that one, but we'll see. Okay. The next song is 5 Years. Interesting. 5 years. Okay.
Think you deny me of something? Well, I've got plenty. You're the one who's missing out, but you won't notice until after 5 years. If you live that long, you'll wake up all loveless. Young, I dare you to show me your powers. I'm so bored with cowards that say that you can't handle love. You can't handle. I dare you to take me on. I dare you. You just can't handle. You can't handle love. You can't handle love, baby. You can't handle love. It's obvious you to show me your palms. I'm so bored of cowards that say they want you can't handle. It's obvious you can't handle.
Well, that was 5 years. Wow. Um, 5 years. Talks about. It's also relatable. That's when you, yeah, that feeling when you're trying to be in a relationship with someone, but they won't. They just won't. Like it's like there's something you connect so well, but that's about it. It never goes anywhere. And here, you can sound you can hear, not sound. You can hear her frustration about how repeatedly says, "I dare you, I dare you," because they can't. Because there's something that they simply don't have the capacity for love, and that's hard because it's so out of our control when you're in that situation. But it's even worse because you connected, so you feel like there is something there. But yeah, I like this one. I do like this one. I like the 5 years. Interesting to see how. Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to Immature. What a way to go from 5 years to Immature. I wonder if it's following the same concept right here, at least with this one. Here we go with Immature. Excited. I really like this one. How could he replace the missing elements in me? That is too real. How, and especially where it says how extremely lazy of me. Finding, what's the first part? Filling up those parts of you externally by relationships, by a guy, a girl, whoever. It is immature, And the sad reality is most of us don't put in the work. I definitely know, not only me, it's not unique, but everyone has this where you can't rely on anyone else but yourself for happiness. And it's scary to think, because if you're not well on your own, it's like the saying, like, how can you be well with someone else? And to an extent, you don't have to be 100% like well. Of course, there's always parts to work out, but relying on this other person, it is immature. And here, like past midpoint, I forget where, but I think it's one of how could I be so immature? You can feel the anger, but also the self-realization that that can't happen again. That you can't give that power to someone else. That's what it is, right? Giving the control of your happiness. Why is it so hard? I guess it's not hard. I don't know, but that's what I got from this. And also the production, it sounds so playful and almost sarcastic in a way. Yeah, I like this one. It's one of those songs that I'll definitely be listening to again, especially when I get in my head, when they start to go back to that old self, giving that power to someone else. That's not good, but we still do it. But as long as, yeah. So let me know if that makes sense. I'm just kind of yapping a bunch, but that's what I like about this. I get to reflect on a song, how I see it, and crazy how an artist can capture this. Crazy in the best way. Yeah, okay. The next song is Alarm Call. Okay, so after 5 years, Immature, Alarm Call. We'll see how it goes. So here's Alarm Call. What is it? Alarm Call. Alarm Call.
Say no to
call is interesting because I was reading what the song was about because I could not really piece together some of the lyrics, but it makes sense that it's how he says something about I'm no Buddhist, I'm no fucking Buddhist, but this is enlightenment. The less room you give me, the more space I've got. Yeah, I think it's pretty much about how music. I mean, I can see how it says here that it's like a reawakening to music. I like the beep beep beep, the alarm call, and also it gives. It's so interesting, the production. I still can't process it because I'm still listening to it in my mind. It's just like more like a, I don't know, like a. It's a different production sound, but it still has the same elements of Björk. Interesting song. I don't know what I feel about it yet, but it's still a really good piece of work. Yeah. Next song was Pluto. Interesting title, Pluto. When was Pluto not a planet anymore? Okay. So this was still when Pluto was a planet. It was Demo in 2006. Okay, let's go for it. Pluto. Turn up the volume.
Excuse me, but I just have to
This is probably my favorite one so far. It's so chaotic, and the lyrics match really well with the sound of the song. It's so violent, having like a tower, a tower moment, like self realizing, destroying yourself, and renewing. And I like this sound. What's it called? It's like the end of everything, but in a new world. Huh. Interesting. I like this. I wonder if, because most of the album has been really different from this song. This song really stands out in the production. There were some elements of this in other songs, but it wasn't really as big as the whole song. I wonder if, I know sometimes artists making a project and they kind of experiment a little bit, and then they kind of go with what they it's kind of a hint to what the next project will be. So I wonder if Björk's later work, other work, is more reflective of this type of sound. It'll be interesting to know. Okay, and this is the last song to this project. It's called All Is Full of Love. Let's see how it goes.
You'll be given love. You'll be taken care of. You'll be given love. You have to trust it. Maybe not from these sources. You have poured yours. Maybe not from the directions you are staring at. Trust your head around. It's all within. Your phone is off the hook. Your doors are shut. And I'm breathing in
So this was Homogenic by Björk. All Is Full of Love, the last one. It's so true. Finding love in the right, looking for love in the wrong places. So peaceful. Okay, so this was Homogenic by Björk. It was very experimental, as people have said. But there's so many elements of this that I really, really like. That's what I like about some music. It's those little attention to details that Björk really does well right here in this. I mean, probably like her style, but I can see how it's very, very unique and very, very expressive of her, being very vulnerable and putting it all out there. That's so, I don't even know the word. I really like this. I really like that I listen to this. There are some songs that I don't know how I feel about them yet, but there are a few that I know I saved, and I know with time. I know, like, when I listen to a project for the first time, I don't know how I feel with it. It's just because I still need time to process it. But I'm so thankful that I'm actually sitting down and listening to this instead of recycling the same old music I listen to. Yeah, because this opens up the door to so much more music and the different ways that artists express it. either being by voice or production or both, or the intensity with it distinct with as Björk listened to. Interesting. Well, this has been me first time listening to Homogenic by Björk. I know that there are a lot of more. There are many more projects. Many more. These are all albums? Are they all albums? Yeah. Oh, wow. I guess some are, some aren't. It's interesting how this one's pretty recent, 2023. But it's like a collaboration with Dirty Projectors. I don't know. Some of these are so cool. This one, Bastards, that looks cool. Oh yeah, I mean, I hope you enjoyed this. I know I didn't react as much, but I'm still processing all the different sounds. I can certainly hear a lot of the influence in so many other parts of music, and from different genres. Well, let me know if there's like an album I should listen to next, if anyone's watching. Otherwise, I'll just probably listen to another one. I see that this album right here with the post seems to be really popular. But I really like the sound of Pluto in this song, so I wonder like which of these has more of that sound. This looks wild, this image. Yeah, well, thank you for sitting if you listen to this, thank you so much. And if you're like a big fan of Björk, what should I listen to next? And what's your favorite all-time album or song? Well, thank you so much for listening, and hope you have a good day, or night.